Hey everyone. So again, I know I keep harping on this energy thing, but I think it's really important. I I guess from what I'm reading and seeing is there's a political divide in energy where if you like solar, wind, hydro, you're of a different political affiliation than if you like fossil fuels, which I think is dumb. It's the dumbest thing ever. We should utilize all of the fuels and all the different forms of power to their best capacity because different ones excel and succeed where other ones fail. Like in cold climates, batteries don't do well. They tend to lose their charge. So, hey, maybe we have fossil fuels for cold climates, or it can switch over to fossil or whatever if electricity starts to fail. And I'm thinking in the context of like a car. Um, and also heavy equipment, militarization, that should, in my opinion, remain fossil fuels like diesel and stuff like that, like where it can actually have the power output that electricity doesn't have. It doesn't. And the more you build out an electric heavy equipment, the heavier it gets and the bigger it gets, and it still just marginally returns um, its actual function, like what it's supposed to do. I drove one, or I operated one, and it was like the guy was like, "Yeah, you can run it for 4 hours or whatever, or six or something." And I was like, "Okay." He's like, "But no AC, because then it's down to like 2 hours." And I was like, "Cool. Like, who wants that? Like, your typical you're running way more than that, and you can't just stop the machine to charge it." Whereas with like fossil fuels, you just top it off, like swap operators, and you can keep running the machine. So there are strengths and weaknesses to this. Like, hey, if you're in a warm climate, just drive battery. It'll probably get you further, farther, and uh, yeah, and ultimately could be cheaper. But I guess the argument around all this is that if you're pro one, you have to be anti the other. And then where's nuclear in all this? Like, just everybody's afraid of it or hates it. I know there's nuclear people out there who are like nuclear safe, and it is. I hear you. It is. But there's just such great catastrophe within a nuclear fallout that people are super afraid of it. But the point that I'm trying to get at is that last administration, this administration, and probably the next administration, they're going to keep dividing every single issue they can. And it's dumb. It weakens us as a country here in America. It just makes us weaker.